We need garbage cans. Look like we're keeping garbage all around the drainage. We need garbage cans. We need garbage cans, line as Del Rey. Let me see if when is you and Yasmin and them gonna get garbage cans out here. Y'all see we got a funeral, 5 funerals every single, 5 to 8 funerals every week. Knowing the Haitian people don't pick up their garbage behind themselves. We need garbage cans out here. We need garbage cans. Thank y'all for finally giving grass. Y'all giving grass to areas that got buried last. And then some areas that ain't been buried don't got no grass yet. But y'all happen to grass this area up. Ain't no walkways out here. Dirt still everywhere. You got a patch of grass back there and you're letting it go to waste. We need grass out here, y'all. We need grass out here and we need garbage cans out here. And we need to make sure that y'all ain't retaliating because we got a fresh flag down. We got a fresh flag that just hit the scene. We got a fresh flag down. Y'all retaliated and threw my flag in the garbage. Look, 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 look. Why y'all ain't put no dirt there? Why y'all ain't put no grass there? Why y'all ain't put the right sand there? Why y'all ain't put no baby oil there from P. Diddy? He got enough bottles left. We need some help around here. Y'all trying to make it seem like y'all did what y'all supposed to do, but you didn't. The reason why you ain't did what you supposed to do around here, because look like we still, not only are we lacking grass. See, this is now we in the cemetery part, everybody. If y'all ain't never been to the cemetery before, I'm going to teach y'all what the cemetery is, difference of the graveyard. Right now, we in the cemetery land. We in part 1 of the cemetery. We in part 1 of the cemetery because this way my mammy and my grandmammy's at. So this part 1. But don't think that there's no discrimination over here either, because there's discrimination throughout this graveyard. There's discrimination throughout this graveyard. And let's be clear. I'm still by myself. I'm still by she-self. I'm by myself. I'm by myself. There's still discrimination out here. I want to show y'all what happened
So for those that don't know about Delray or this particular area, this was a driveway along with the one over there. There were two. So what the city of Delray did, they came through and they took this whole area right here, this whole entire area, and they took away the driveway and they decided to plant all the bodies here because they said they needed the graveyard just that bad. Okay, if you needed the graveyard just that bad, the problem with it is, what did you do to the people that used to pull up right here and pull up on the side? And they got out their car and at least they had a closer walkway to get to the graves. And I could tell you for a fact, one of those graves, you see that red, I know them very well. And I know the owner, I know the children of that particular family. Most of them are older and they are disabled, including one of them being a retired disabled veteran. So when you say our grounds are still in ADA compliant, I want to know, what part of the grounds did you actually look at? Or did y'all forget to come on this side of town too? Because when you took away the driveways here, what happened to putting sidewalks? See, because the problem I'm having here, every time I go up and down the streets of any community, I see bicycle walker. I see places where they can ride their bicycles at. I mean, your bicycles ain't no wider than our footed. It ain't no wider than our feet. So I want to know, why did y'all take the only walking distance that a lot of these visitors had? You took away their access and you did not provide them with sidewalks. You inconvenience our community. And then y'all don't want to stand up and hold accountability for it. I'm looking at all of these graves here. If we go down the list of all of these graves that are in here, we can almost be guaranteed of the Haitian culture. These are our Haitian members that have passed away, and we can continue to go and look through here. So we are still being inconvenienced in our Black America community. First, you take our driveways away that has shade tree. Now you notice out there, there's no shade tree out there. All the shade tree is up under here. These are where we have new members that are being buried at every single Friday, Monday, Wednesday, Saturday. All of these are new members, but they're not included in our Black America community. But yet the Haitian community has yet to tell us, why are there's so many funerals coming out your community every single week? And we want y'all not to be mistaken. There is a difference in Black. You know, like these type of stripes, you know, like those type of stars. You see like those type of bands, you know, like those type of bandanas, Black bandanas. We want to start banning bandanas, because you're not going to tell me that this graveyard nor cemetery is in full compliance. So I don't know why our ADA DHR director, DeAndre, whoever he's supposed to be getting his orders from, I want to know, why is it that DeAndre felt that this area was in compliance when we have a lot of ADA members of that community that cannot make their way out here anymore because they don't have a sidewalk or anything, because you took their access away. So y'all want to be all slick and y'all want to be all smart ass pants, but I want to know, Miss Yasmino, I want to know if you all seen that there is no more barrier plots out here, because the entire land is filled with bodies. I want to know, Miss Yasmina, why are we begging for garbage cans? You don't think the community changing? Now let's talk about our Haitian communities. How clean are you Haitians? Let's be honest. Y'all don't like to pick your paper up. You don't, your houses, and you know it be messy in your damn areas, whether y'all like it or not. So I want to know why Yasmina don't provide garbage cans out here. Who gave the order not to do a garbage can out here? Or was the order only given because I said bring it? So is that a form of y'all retaliating against me? I think this community needs garbage cans. We've been asking for 7 to 8 months now. And if you can see, We got a whole lot of traffic coming because them balloons wasn't there, them flowers wasn't there, that teddy bear wasn't there, that color wasn't there, they wasn't there, the new fan wasn't there. So who gonna throw this stuff away? Where they gonna throw it at if Haitians already, I've already been told that the Haitians come out here, they blow their noses and stuff, and they throw their paper towels and stuff on the ground instead of putting it in their pocketbooks. And if y'all doing all of this burial every single week, we need to know what's in y'all paper towels. We need garbage cans out here for cleanliness reasons. There's an outbreak of Ebola in Africa. And I wonder where else there was an outbreak at. Are there any outbreaks that was in Haiti? Was there any outbreaks at the time that they were going through their distortion? Was there any outbreaks at the time that they were going through whatever was happening over in Haiti? Was there any outbreaks that may have carried along with them and you guys aren't telling us about it? I want to know. If not, I want garbage cans out here and I want to know. I don't give a damn if your mama said so. I want to know. And I'm still by my damn self. And I still want to know. Why don't we have garbage cans out here? It's an influx of barriers going on. And if we got this many barriers every single week, when do we get garbage cans? When y'all mausoleum get built? I want to know, how did DeAndre come up with the synopsis that this graveyard and cemetery is in compliance? If it's in compliance, then I want to know, how do our disabled, how do they get through this? Your grass is all lumpy. Your grass all lopsided. You don't think they got any kind of feet that are fake? How they gonna walk through this? What they gonna do? Keep getting the mechanical part of their knee redone? This is in compliance. That looked like it's compliant to you? This is not in compliance, DeAndre. What you thought the only part of the graveyard was out of compliance because you claimed that part was compliant. Because can you tell me, is this in compliant for a person that have a wheelchair? Is this in compliance? There are funerals here every single Saturday, Wednesday, Monday, and they even start having funerals on Fridays. I want to know what's going on and why, if I see there's going to be a different type of outbreak around here, I want to know why y'all refusing garbage cans. I want to know why it's Parks and Recreation and the HR director. I want to know, why are garbage cans being refused out to the Delray Beach graveyard? Why are we not allowed to get garbage cans out here when there are so many Haitians being buried out here every single week? And no one wants to speak and tell us, is there any type of outburst, airborne, touch contact? I want to know, why is the city of Delray Parks and Recreation, Yasmina, Sambrella, Terrence Moore, Mayor Tom Carney, city commissioners, y'all know about this? Because I believe reporting this already. I believe reporting already that there's a harassment going on in the city of Delray, and it's from the Delray Beach Police Department following me all the way in a whole nother district. They have no business in the city of Boca following me, where they know I'm laying my head and I'm a woman. Stand up, women, if y'all okay with the Delray Beach Police Department or any department of a police department following you, harassing you, antagonizing you. Then the women inside the building standing up for it because they being bullied. I'm trying to find out, when you say ADA compliant, what do you mean? And I still ain't get that answer yet. What is ADA compliant? Walking through the grass that already look like it's full of hills? Is this compliant? Get a real ADA compliance out here. This is not compliant. Talk to some of these city workers and see if they gonna tell the truth under oath. These city workers need to be brought to the stand. And if you make me mad, I'm going to make sure everybody open their mouth and be able to free their lungs. And a couple of you probably got too much smoke in your lungs because I done seen cigarette smoking out here. Is that in compliance? Everybody want to know if I'm telling the truth. God damn it, my footage speak for me. How long we gonna go without grass here? Y'all got grass sitting to the back. Can wheelchairs go out here? Look at this. Where you gonna tell them to move them at? Where you gonna tell them to go? Y'all got patches everywhere. Y'all got, people can't come out here with their 80 legs. Y'all want to retaliate against me? God damn it. Prove our land is in compliant. Don't fight with me. Fight with the land. You see that lady right there? She don't give a damn. That's what they do. They come out here, they walk, because that's what Haitians do. They don't give a damn. You can walk in our land, you won't pick paper up. You can exercise out here, you won't pick paper up. You can bury all your bodies out here, you won't pick paper up. You can come and take over our land and won't even speak. And they go for all foreigners. Because if I have to come in your country, I got to come with respect. Just like everyone at their house I go to the police department. They go jumping and jacking me. I go over there to the ADA compliance to be nice. Can y'all, dare they go trespassing me, illegally trespassing me and think it's okay? It ain't okay. You illegally trespassed me. You didn't give me a reason for trespassing me. I didn't speak to anybody, and ain't nobody seen me that I seen on my footage. So I want to know where my trespassing paperwork came from. Who has the name on my paperwork? Who taking accountability for my trespassing paperwork over there? Somebody called, but the only car that passed by was either 1579 or 1578. So who called the police on me that brought the whole black squad out? There you go. There you go. What y'all heard me? What you about to turn in here? Let me back. Oh, I thought you was turning in here, buddy. I thought y'all was turning in here. Y'all already came to my place of residence. Y'all already came where I lay my damn head at and hit your lights to let me know you was there. Y'all already did what y'all had to do. And then you got your Lieutenant Baker. I don't know if she's scouting for you. I don't know if she's looking for you. I don't know if she's trying to get to the bottom of it. But I know good morning, good morning, good morning. My mama them know when it ain't a good day for me. Because somebody got to start answering questions. Hey, bully, 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 blue, bully, bully, blue, bully, blue. You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the God on your American flag? I do. They trespass me from over there because I'm complaining. I'm standing firm. I'm fighting. I'm not letting it go. They're discriminating against my graveyard, and they're discriminating against my cemetery. And I see that we can walk pleasantly over here. You can walk over here. You got sidewalks over here. You can walk in their grass. You can keep going on the other side. You can see their names. But guess what? You can see the lumps and the bumps. You can see everything on this side right here that ain't supposed to be seen. But yet I could get me a chair and relax up under the shade tree. Damn right, my mom them used to fuss about everything. Now I understand why. Man, y'all know what type of pressure it is? Where they keep bothering you. They can get certain things done. Remember the flag back there? Remember the flag back there when me and Billy Bob Thornton? Remember we walked up, I'm telling him all the issues. The only thing he seen was the flag ripped. I ain't telling y'all good morning. Tell them good morning. Tell them good morning. Tell them good morning, Carmelo Anthony. Tell them good morning. Tell them good morning. You see her. Dina out the box. Let them try me. Dina already in the building. Because Dina came through the air first. I came airborne. I came airborne, man. Because I was taking over people's sins before I got here. They had me taking over people's sins from the airborne first, speaking it into the ear, speaking it into the womb of a woman. Y'all be bullying us. And I'm tired of kings. I want to deal with y'all women. I ain't joking. If you can't do like me, I don't want to deal with women. Man, kick y'all flat asses on. I mean it, man. Try to get help from up there. Sit on the stand. You try to get help from them, and they switch out on you. Black asses. Acting like Oprah Winfrey want to have a white face, but a black ass body. I ain't taking it. And I ain't like them other women. I'm not sitting back. You throw a stone at me, goddammit, I'm gonna throw a piece of my planet back. And if you think you could beat Saturn, goddammit, stand up. See there? See there? See there, sir? Sir, did you see what you just did, sir? You see what you just did, right? Okay, you get to bring your white ass in the neighborhood on your motorcycle with your goddamn Durban cap on, and they get to do what they want to do, just pull out in front of the cars and all kind of stuff. But yet, let that have been me. All they got to do is cry one time. One time. Say anything. And then here go the old stank-ass, black-ass folk. They join in because they scared. And then you look at the ladies that scared. It's them aunties of ours. It's them aunties that scared. Our generation of aunties, man, they wasn't nothing. They a mess, man. I'm telling you, they so two-faced. It's hard to find a good auntie in my age group. They messy and two-faced. Ask them. Ask them to give me an example. Let one of them say, tell her to give you an example. God damn it. Stay out of my way, aunties, please. It really don't matter what side of the scope you on. Just stay out of my way. I don't want to talk to y'all. I know one thing, y'all women two-faced it. Two-faced it for a man, two-faced it for a title, two-faced it for a position. But what people don't understand, man, sometimes you come up against certain forces that you know not of, and they don't understand that. They think it's a joke. They think it's a joke that God in the building. Yeah, God in the building of a woman's womb, but y'all got to understand God came through the air first. I'm airborne. Then I landed on earth. Why you think I'm a Capricorn? Why you think I'm a sea goat? I could climb the mountain to the top to get to the air. And then when I need some relaxation and some vibration, then I come back down and I touch my land. And when I get through touching my earth, I get to then go get me some of my water. Bring me your pastor. Where's past? Bring me your pastor. Would you bring me the pastor? 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 Look at that tag, say my name. Look at that night. Look at that one. Look at that E. Look at that J. Look at that E. Y'all know E is the number 5, right? Y'all know letter E. Count it up in your alphabet. Count it up in your alphabet. A, B, C, D, E. E, number 5. That's my second 5. 1/18/1975. That's my first 5. Damn, y'all won't believe my third 5. Oh, my third 5 is my BC. They tried me. I ain't joking. They've been trying me for a minute. But I ain't gonna be, I ain't gonna let, they can't push me around like that. Like, I'm honestly, like, I'm not having it. I don't give a damn. And I'm always by myself. You know why? Because I don't got a sap sucker that know how to run like me. But one thing by God, it's time for everybody that's supposed to be with me. It's time for us to retweet. This is retreat seasoning. That sound like a good seasoning. I remember a tomcat kind of did me wrong by some seasoning one time. His name was Curtis. I say, boy, them some dirty ass dogs. Them Curtises ain't no good. I already tried to tell y'all about them Curtises. They ain't no good. Trust me. I got to find a Curtis that makes sense to me. I ain't found them yet. Every one of the Curtises that I come in contact with, I'm like, damn, Curtis. Like, damn, you got like you got a name like Corey. What's your name, Corey Curtis? Or Curtis Corey? I can't help him. But it helped him push his seasoning. Like his food good. They can't even make macaroni and cheese. I'm like, y'all stop opening up these restaurants and y'all can't even make macaroni and cheese good. If you don't know how to make baked beans good, shut it down. I'm like, not being funny. If you can't make baked beans, then I need you to stop right there. Can't even cook. Did him a favor. Took me to one in my business. Took me to Cracker Barrel. Begged me basically to come to a meeting with him. Kept messaging me, get to the meeting with him. I really didn't want anything to eat, but I just ordered food anyway. He ordered pancakes, got a phone call, ate one bite of the pancakes, and just got up and walked off. Left $20 on the table. And I would have pushed his seasoning because I'm passionate like that. And that's where people don't understand. Now that I done walked away, I'm never coming back. Because one thing I've learned about the people, especially around me, if all I ask you for is respect, not one of them, y'all, knew to even come back and apologize to me. Knowing the difference I made in their life. And if anybody out there feel like me, man, let them hoes go. I ain't joking. Let your past go. Because your past is what holds you back. If you're trying to get to God, you cannot hold on to Jesus. Jesus is the way maker. But God didn't come out the book. God came through the air. You got to get through the way maker. The way maker can only show you how the God got to me. All you got to do is just follow me. That's it. Jesus is the way maker. Bring me the pastor. I'll let the pastor have his book, and I'll fight through my heart. And I bet you the pastor gonna have to tell me the truth by my God. That's my God. And God ain't never tell me kings was the only ruler. Not when they've been tearing us down. Crossing over. Acting like Oprah. Thinking like Michelle. And moving like they all need to go straight to. Hey, I can't even tell it, Lilith. Let me show you my boots. They could go right there. Y'all see how they done wore my boots down? Look at my boots, y'all. Look how they done wore my boots down. Look at my boots. Look how, look at my boots, y'all. Look how they done wore my boots down. Look at this now. Look at this with the purse. Look at this now. Look at this. Look at this now. Look how they done wore my stuff down. Look how they done wore my stuff down. Wore it down. Look. They wore me down. They wore me down. They wore me down. They They wore me down. They wore me down. Dun, 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 dun. They wore me down. They wore Lilith out. Dun, 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 dun. They wore Lilith out the car. They wore me out this goddamn car. Dun, 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 dun. They wore me out the car. I better get my ass up now. Dun, 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 dun. My mama said if you don't go and fight back, I'm gonna beat your ass better. I'm gonna beat your ass better than what you already had. I'ma tear that ass up, babe. I'ma tear that ass up, babe. Hey, 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 hey. What you gonna do? Kiss my ass. You ain't gonna be trying me. Lying ass crooked dope head cops. Half of them know they on dope. They need to be tested to see if they've been taking steroids. Because one of them that jumped out at my house that night, that man act like he was Buster Bill somewhere around Douglas Land. He jumped out that goddamn car like he had done took him 3 squeaky nuts. I say, because he don't do that to the men. They don't treat these men like that. So I want to know if you don't treat men like that, why the F you treating women like this? That's right, I'm doing something, y'all. Just hold y'all asses on if you want to go haul ass. How about you ain't gonna be the first ones to haul ass and you ain't gonna be the last ones? Come on, try real. Come on, try real. Come on, try real. Oh, that's Amtrak. Come on, Amtrak. I would let y'all see, but never mind. Amtrak. If you ain't see it, then oh well. Damn, them look like some fields Lilith used to walk in. I wonder what's on the other side of that. Maybe I need to come here every day and start recording because those bushes look like some land I used to fight in. It's like I used to be fighting with them Africans or something. I used to be like, cross this line, cross these bushes, cross these goddamn bushes. I'm telling you, man, cross these bushes. I feel like I done fought so many goddamn wars. They simple nuts because they ignorant. Look like they act like they around Yasmin land. Look, 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 look. God damn, Yasmina, you done started over here. I thought this building was new for all us. Oh, who we got going in there? Hey, Becky. We got Becky. Look at we got Becky Ann walking in. So Becky Ann didn't get to see me. Maybe they'll see me coming. Damn, well, we at Delray, Florida. Oh, I don't know who that is. What's on the other side? Oh, the track's over there. Oh, she had a badge to get in. When did she need a badge to get through the gate? Because I don't see no signs or nothing that say who could enter and who can't. I don't see nothing that say this is private where the HR don't belong to the people too. So I'm trying to understand that because I remember the last time I was here, they told me, long as I don't cross the gate. I'm like, God damn, you can't cross gates around here and stuff. It makes no sense to me. Let's see how long it take them to get in this area, y'all. Oh, it's gonna be fine. My God, to be. Would you take me? My God, to be. I ain't got but 5 minutes, y'all. Y'all ought to be pulling behind me by now, ain't it? Ain't they ought to be behind me by now? They ain't make it there yet? Damn. I walk faster than them and they in the car. How they did that? Look. It's our building. This way, let's take a look. They got a nice gate over here. Look like the dead got some space there. Everything green. I don't see too much rusty. I see a little bit of rusty right here. They must have gate kept that. I see they got the little badge swiper. I see everything looks so nice. Oh, they got security. They got security. They got security. They got security. Y'all don't cut no more than 15 miles in there. How you drive 15 miles in there? What dumbass create? Look. No more than 15 miles in there. 15 miles how? Now, I don't see me and the security, how y'all doing? Y'all see me? I see y'all too. I want to know, Mr. Security, is there any signs or anything that says employees only? Because I'm looking at your gate and it seems that I was trespassed, but nothing on your gate shows me that I was supposed to be, because I came where I was supposed to be. So let's take a look, Gatey. And hey, every time you go to the line, you're going to hear the train tracks or you're going to see a police come. Now, this gate has nothing on it beyond my eyes. But I do see a sign that say, tell it what you say. Okay. Warning, no dumping dumpsters, not for public use. Violators will be prosecuted. Well, y'all got that from damn the building new, ain't it? Look now. So then I look right here. And when I look right here, it say the exact same nothing. This say Delray, Florida, No Depot Avenue. What that say? 80 Depot Avenue. Okay. Suite 1 is Human Resources, City of Delray Beach. And then there's a little sign on the door, but that sign on the door, from beknownst to my eyes, that don't even say personnel only. Okay, so we got strike number 3. Why did I get booted out of here? Because I never made it past those doors. If any one of them in there know me, they need to tell me who know me and why they called the police on me. Next, it's a employee health clinic. What kind of employee health clinic are you guys doing? Because are you supposed to be spotting anything that could be of diseases or anything like that? Are you supposed to be spotting anything that, maybe if you see an influx of Haitians and funerals and stuff like that, are you connected, HR of our graveyard, Parks and Recreation? Are you connected in any way or about where you should be tracking the amount of deaths as to why we still moving so quick and COVID is over? Pastor, is the pastor available? Can we get the pastor in the house? Now I'm at HR now. I'm where I'm supposed to be to get these answers. I want to know, why is HR instead of Alexander DeAndre, instead of Mr. Alexander, worried about the real specifics of the entire graveyard? Then we can talk about the cemetery. You see how I just brought the graveyard to you? You already see the fungi out. Because remember, DeAndre don't work here. The police told me when they abruptly trespassed me, falsely trespassed me, didn't tell me who trespassed me, didn't tell me why I was trespassed, and they said DeAndre under oath that Lieutenant Baker want me to attest to. Under oath, he said he was told DeAndre don't work in that building. Somebody tell it to the pastor. Pastor, give me the pastor. Give me the pastor. Give me. And y'all know I ain't that loud, because if I was that damn loud, girl right there ain't called nobody. See, she right there in the window. She ain't called a soul yet. She ain't even spotted me. We gonna see when I get spotted. Is Whitey Tighty gonna come and spot me? How I'm gonna get spotted? Ain't nobody. Look. The white woman didn't spot me. So see. Ain't nobody spotted me yet. I should keep the camera on their ass to see who spot me. Because, hey, I can stand where I want to stand. I'm in the woods right now, and ain't no cars coming. And y'all better tell me when it's a car behind me, or I'm going to get you off this line. And I mean it. Let's get to work. You see our woods? When we got the duck out, Don't get behind that cone. They bought that raggedy. They got that from the used car sale. We don't want that one. We don't want that one. Let's keep looking. Let's keep looking. Let's keep looking. Oh, I mean, ain't nothing on the gate either that say I ain't supposed to be here. So I wonder, Mr. Cameraman, can you tell me who trespassed me from your place of business? Because I'm just here to understand who trespassed me from in there. Do DeAndre work here? Y'all, listen, I'm going to put y'all on camera. Now, they got me on that angle. Look, all I'm asking. Do DeAndre, the HR director, do he work here? Yes or no? I was told he don't work in that building. I'm trying to get a hold of DeAndre because he's not answering to emails. I don't know why DeAndre isn't answering to me emails. He don't want to answer to the fungi. He don't want to answer to the black mold. He don't want to answer to the trespassing. He don't want to answer to the minor things. He don't want to answer to what is it that you're doing. He don't want to answer to why did you fix one part of the gate on the Haitian side, but you forgot to get the water is still dripping. And he don't want to answer to why you didn't fix that big hole where these Haitians still going in and out and they got an influx of trash on the side of their church that need to be cleaned up, or I'm gonna need the cold out there. You ain't gonna have your airborns coming all over into my, seeping over into my side of the fence. So I want to know. Now y'all see, I told you they lying. Look. Gave them the trial reel. Because they don't want, I did not tell y'all every time they about to lie, one of the trains gonna come through. Okay. Now y'all notice now, keep looking now. Ain't nobody notice me. So I came here freely. I'm minding my business because that black girl sitting in there, she got a ponytail, bright skinned. She's a nice young lady, and she know I never did nothing to anybody here. She only seen me twice. She's one of the girls that also took my complaint when I filed the next complaint against the city manager. She's one that took that complaint. The white lady in there took the ADA complaint. This black young lady right here, she took the complaint that I filed against Terrence Moore for discrimination and haterism and domestic abusively, violently as my daddy. She's the one that took that. And she thanked me and I thanked her. And we said, have a good weekend. And she giggled at me. So I'm just trying to figure out, do DeAndre work in there? Because if DeAndre don't work in there, I want to know, did DeAndre ever receive, as a human resources, did DeAndre ever receive my complaint? As the HR director, did DeAndre ever receive my complaint that I filed against the city manager that he's been eating bonbons with? Because I've never had them reach out to me. And it's right now. You heard the people. You ain't gonna tell the truth. I filed one complaint on April 23rd, and I filed another complaint on April 24th. Where's DeAndre? Where's the complaint? Where's the follow-up? Or are you telling me, DeAndre, you're discriminated against me? If you're discriminating against me, DeAndre, I'm gonna say you're discriminating. I don't have to be an employee, but I'm a part of your employee line because I'm a citizen. And see, that's why we're gonna start correcting these words. Because when you say employee, what do you call me? Because an employee say that you're discriminating against them, you get sued. But what happens to the citizens? Because we're the ones that support you and the employee. So I don't get to sue you for discriminating against me as the citizen. Because I want to know, how did you make your decisions? I wanted to ask you questions about our town that you're constantly ignoring because you feel I'm by myself. See the camera? It's the camera and me. How did you figure to treat me in the mannerism that you've treated me in, and I've never met you before? I called for Yasmiko to be fired. I'm calling for Sambrella to be fired. I'm calling for the city manager to be fired. I'm calling for fireism. And it seems that you're involved into this also, DeAndre. You're obviously involved in this. That's car 6190. City worker down. Yeah, I got my back turned to them. Sometimes you got to let them see you from the back so they'll know how to act when they get closer up. Yep, let them see you. Let them see you from the back. They'll know how to act. Let them see you from the back. They know how to act. If it's of who I think they did, they look. If they any type of man I know, they know how to act. Told you. Told you. Told you. Thank you, whoever you is in the car. But I did see you. Black America back again. Doom, doom. Black America back again. Doom, doom. Black America back again. Black America back again. Black America back again. Doom, doom. Black America back again. Black America back again. Black America took the win. Black America back again. Black America sitting in front of the building, 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 building of the HRR building. Dun 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 dun. I'm in front of the HR building. Dun 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 dun. I'm in front of the HR building. Dun 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 dun. I'm in front of the building. Dun 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 dun. I'm in front of the building. Dun 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 dun. I'm in front of the HR building. Dun 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 dun. I'm in front of the HR building. I think we got some company coming. Dun 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 dun. Please come on in, and so you can win. Okay, okay, y'all. This when they spot me because black girl ain't spotted me yet. Black girl say, I don't know who's this. I don't see black girl wasn't even paying me attention because she was minding her business. See how black girl was minding her business. Now look, 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 look at Becky, look at Karen, look at Karen, look at Karen, look at Karen, look at Karen in the act, 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 going to the back, look, 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 look at Karen in the act, going to the back. Look at Karen in the act, going to the back. Karen in the act. Karen in the act in the back. Karen took that axe. Dun, 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 dun. Karen took the axe back. Then she seen it was Queen. She seen clean, clean Queen. Clean, 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 clean Queen. Dun, 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 dun. Clean, clean Queen, King, Queen. Queen, 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 Queen. Give me 3, 2, 5 kings. She seen Queen on the scene. Look at 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 the scene. Said that good. How that happened? And I'm over here around the damn train tracks and stuff like that. Hey, who did you choose? Who did you choose? So what we need to do we need to start looking to see. Look. It might be getting ready to start because black girl put her head up. Okay, it ain't start yet. It ain't start yet. Pay attention, y'all. I'll talk y'all through it. I'll talk you through it. Every once in a while, y'all can't see in that mirror right there. Y'all got to tell me if anybody behind my back. Look. She looking up. She looking up. She looking up. Oh, she's stretching her neck. She's stretching her neck. Leave her alone. You gonna know when things change. See, because if Becky in the back didn't swing at me, then we might be good. We might be good. If Becky in the back didn't swing at me, let's make sure. Keep watching our back now. Make sure now, because we don't want to be in the road. I told you right there. We might be good. We might be good. She ain't did nothing yet. Because I need to know where does DeAndre work at, because he don't answer emails. So that's what I need to ask them. I need to know where does DeAndre work at, because I was there she go a little bit. No, that might not be her yet. Whoa. This is gonna be so depressing. I got to make sure I don't see no sign that say employees only. Damn. So I wonder why I got banned from there. Wonder what happened. I'll blow it up when it need to get blowed up. Just pay attention. Y'all don't like to do investigative work like I do. So if you don't want to do investigative work, then I'm going to tell you to leave right now. I'm going to tell you to haul ass. And don't you come back. Would you haul ass? Okay. What we got going on? Maybe he just coming to check on the grass, because you know how they done messed up our damn grass and all of that over there. So let's see what we got going on. Look, 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 look. He wasn't peeping all through his glasses and stuff like that. Look, 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 look. Black girl said, man, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I see you looking. I see her looking. Now she see me. Now she see me. You see her smiling. Hey, girl. Look, 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 look. What they talking about? I know he ain't no, I hope he ain't complaining. I hope he ain't complaining because, oh, he ain't complaining. The city paying him pretty good. He just got free contracts and stuff. Hey there. How you doing? Look how he looking. Look, 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 look. Yeah, why y'all getting so damn distracted? Now look now. Now y'all seen when the black girl was there, the black girl looked up, she said, everything cool, steady. On they go. Now these the same immigrants that come in our town that make like they watching our back. Now he the one done brought attention to my ass. Watch this play out now. Now why was he, now he got on my type of Durban. He supposed to be representing me in the Muslim lane. And you mean to tell me, you, okay, sell out number one out the Bible. See, I'm still rocking with Black America. I'm still rocking because Black America trying to get business done. She's like, man, that lady want to do what she want to do. Y'all ass know y'all ain't no damn good. You in there crossing us up too. Don't want to have pay us, talking to us any kind of damn way and stuff like that. Don't give us the real benefits. And then you can't go to the city manager because him ass act like a she ass. And so who I go and talk to, man, let that lady protest. She'll open up the doors for all us to talk. Finally get a word in. Because we so tired of 2020 and twin. I'm so tired of twin. Oh, he probably was looking at what I got on, child. Ain't no telling because I got the toes out today. Yes, I got to toe. Y'all seen them Lilith boots. Y'all know when I got to put Lilith. Y'all know when I got to put that stripe on y'all ass. Don't play with me. Don't you play with. Don't. Oh, what the hell? Now I got too much stuff to look. Look, 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 look. Look at Archerelli. Look at Archerelli. Hey there, Arch. I ain't think I was going to see nobody at the Arch today. I be Arch am. I be Arch am. He putting a black cap on it. That's the cap I was missing off my baby girl money bottle. Her bottle. I gotta put some change in there. He got the damn cap about to put it on. Look, 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 look. Drop the cap. Drop the cap. Drop the cap, boy. Drop the cap. You capping in there. You capping. Drop the cap. Drop the cap. He couldn't even tell me bye. I tried to wave at him. Stop the cap, dude. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. I'm just waiting for them to tell me, does DeAndre work here? And I don't think it should take the police department to come bothering me to tell me that. Because if DeAndre don't work here, where do I send my certified mail? I need to be able to say where my certified mail go to, or do I just need to, maybe I should go directly to the city and ask the city, do DeAndre work over there? Because I was told by a city official, a man in blue, a man behind badge, a man in uniform, a man that made me feel like he was trying to be my friend, a man that was supposed to come to me in my face and tell me the truth, and a man that stood in my face and told me that DeAndre does not work at Delray Beach, 800 Depot Avenue. This is where HR is at, and he's an HR director. So if DeAndre does not work here, and I was told that by the police department, then what are you telling our black women in town that are getting ready to file their complaints? And I'm going to guide them through the process because I need to also understand what's the appeals process. Because per Mr. McFaggy, Shem said that ain't no appeals. Once his level or whoever in their group say something, the same ones that they drinking bonbons with and energy drinks, shooting up energy drinks and sipping down and snorting up goddamn chocolate tips. He said there's no appeals, so there's no one above them. And I'm trying to understand. So if DeAndre doesn't work here, then I wonder who I send my complaint to regarding him in discrimination of my graveyard as an ADA HR compliant director. Ain't no sense in going all through the goddamn metro brains and all that stuff. All you got to do is take it straight to the head. Take it straight to the head. That's all you got to do. Because they can't drive and they'll swear down you done been in their lane. Come on, act. Come on, act. You the same lady. What, you went to the back? It must be a back door. Oh, no, that ain't you. That's a different one. But she going to the back, too. That's the second act. Second act. That's Acts 2. That's Acts 2. That's Acts 2. You got an act and a 2. And you got an act, AC, and then a T for 2. I'll be damned. And them two in there, that man done figured out who I am. And he done started doing his paperwork. You see how he minding his business? Now he done mind his business. Now he see it ain't his business. Now he saying it ain't his concern. And now, look, y'all seen Pedo? Okay, look, see there? You see how he just brought attention? Look. Yo, he's coming. The police is coming. The police is coming. Look. She done came back through here. Look. We've called him already. We've called him already. Make sure let me get out her way so they can't say, oh, she was in my way. I was scared I was going to hit her. I wonder if she the one that did that. That's the lady that did that day. Oh, that was her that did that. Black lady. Told y'all they ain't no good. You see how she cut her eye. She didn't want to look at me. I wonder if that's the black lady that stood there that day. I'm going to have to go back and play that footage. She act like she didn't want to look at me because she knows she was dead wrong for that. She assisted them in what she did. That's why you can't trust black asses when they sitting on somebody's stand. You think you can give them information and you can trust them? You can't trust them because when they think they're looking for a goddamn position, Lula Butler, that's when they get kicked out because they stealing garbage cans and recycling bins. Stuff like that. See how Black Soho did it just then? Oh, I'm scared. Now, see this black lady right here, that black lady that's sitting in there now, that she kept it moving because she know there's a lot of issues in our community. She might be laughing and giggling. But I can't see her just sitting in there lying, saying I was bothering her. So we trying to eliminate the process. Now we got Miss Benzo. She done came out there because she got her Mercedes. We don't give a damn or was that a BMW. I mean, y'all know Rolls Royce ain't them Rolls Royce, ain't them the ones made off the same thing. Yo, we go. We got another coming in. Is this Scary Mary? She might not be from this area. Oh, she might be from around here. She ain't go pack to the back. She ain't packed to the back. Or she trying to get that car in. It might be a little bit hard trying to get the answer, but then again, it might not be. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. They go forward to the Acts 2. They go forward it. They'll go forward to the Acts 2. That make 3. We already seen Bonquito pull up out of here. We already seen Quickie, and they're gonna be looking around. Y'all seen her video? Cause she came out there recording. Watch Bonquisha. I'm gonna say, Bonquisha, did you tell the sick and the shut in that you had them call the police on me for no reason? Let's tell the truth. Lula Butler. Switch out asses. They ain't none but those switch out hoes. Switch out ass. And here's the thing, don't even know me. I'm fighting for the rights of her meatball go-go gadget ass forehead. And I don't give a damn about them throwing a stone at me, honey, because there's more people in the town know they ass than they know me. And you better believe I get the truth from the deaf and the goddamn souls. And I said deaf. Because I ain't heard nothing. But I bet y'all find out. Throw a stone and all your enemies come at me. Because your enemy's going to want you down. So try me. Switch out. I told y'all when I came here that there was a black lady standing there. She had a big gut, like looked like she had done had a baby. Then she pressured it back down because it was done going with it. She knew it was just F from the beginning. It was her. Looked like she had on a white shirt. Either it was a white or a light blue, sky, something like that. And looked like she had on dark pants. And she stood there, kind of had her head to the side. And I'm like, damn, she ain't gonna let me in. Wouldn't even look at me. Then within like a few seconds to about a minute or so, she stood there for a while like she was a mannequin, knowing her big ass was getting hungry, and she know good and damn well her fat ass needed to take a seat somewhere. Who this? Who that? Yeah. Glad they was told not to bother me, or y'all just creeping. Y'all, what y'all waiting for? Why y'all ain't get over here yet? Y'all ain't waiting for me? That's the best we should be. I want to know where DeAndre work at. And I got all rights, because per my officer, he said I couldn't come through the gates. I don't know why I'm trespassed. Because I don't know, a black Soho went and told, and then the white lady came out like she goddamn, she went, Biden wife don't act like Michelle, so she wasn't that. The white lady came walking up out, look, look at trench coat. See if she going behind the gate, because they got me all behind gates and stuff. I'm gonna see if she's able to just walk in there. Yep, she knows she got some way to get in. They don't mind watching me behind gates like I'm in the plantation. Look. Oh, no. She ringing the doorbell. See, let's see if she get help. She ringing the doorbell. I stood there. Look. They barged it in. They couldn't even badge me in. They were told, somebody gave them an order not to let me in. They said, oh, they already knew who I was, because the only thing I've ever did was brought complaints here, 2 of them. I brought a complaint for ADA compliance, and I brought a complaint for discrimination against the city manager. Those are the only 2 pieces of paper I brought. And I got buzzed in each time. And it was a white man that came to the door. He was a nice guy, tall guy, got his card and everything. But he amongst that too. You can't trust none of them. And then here you got the black ladies in here. I'm in here. Yeah, what you looking at, lady? What you looking at? Don't go in there peeping and Tommy when you ain't talked to that lady before today. Look in the red. Look in the red. Look at Karen Sue. Look at Karen trying to sue. Look at Karen Sue in the red. Look at them. They trespassed me before. They ain't had a reason to trespass me all before. They trespassed me. Look at it. Look. They trespassed her before. Trespassed me before, but they ain't have a reason to trespass me before. So maybe they'll come today and double trespass me. Or maybe they'll leave me alone, because I ain't going nowhere. At the end of the day, I want to know, where does DeAndre work? You was behind your suit. You were under oath. You had your badge, just like that lady told me. Oh, I'll come in. I would take your story. Oh, as long as you're telling your story under oath. So you can't start small lies and don't think they equate to goddamn chokeholds and rodeo hags and stuff like that. You can't do that. Y'all think Black America stupid, Black America crazy. No, Black America very smart. We done been watching y'all for a long time. The buildup has busted. We ready. We're having our babies now. At the end of the day, we want y'all out of here. We want you gone. If you don't know how to respect the goddamn town, you need to find you another city to go in. And don't make sure it ain't nowhere in Palm Beach County if I got something to do with it. Because when my mind gets set on what it's set on, then I don't get sat out until somebody else. I got 2 places to go. I got to go to me. And y'all already know, when I get to me, I either get to Mamie or I get to Enoch. And sometimes I say, Miller, can you find Drika? And then sometimes I say, Diana. Then I go to that J. Janice, you seen Jesus? At the end of the day, you ain't gonna wrap me in a chokehold. That might have been her right there too. Whichever one of them it was. It don't even matter. She coughing now. Look at her. Are you the one that called the law on me that day? Are you the one that stood there? I don't really care who did it. Because as black women and they knew something is going on, now I wonder how she feels standing out the door. Look. Black women. Told you when they gonna lie. Look. What I told you every time they about to lie. Look at the lie. Look at the lie. Thank you, train. I was able to get it out. I wanted to raise my voice. And something said, keep it calm. And when the train came, I was able to let it go. Better let it go. I was able to let it go. Let it go. I was able to let it go. I let it go. I was able to. They let me let it go. They let me let it go. They let me let it go. Oh. They let me let it go. Oh. La. Look at them. They think I'm looking at me. No, you little peeping tar. Beat. I should bring that flag out on the ass. Look. Hey. Make me mad, man. Make me mad. I'll bring the flag out. Bring it out. Just bring the flag out. Bring it out. Just bring the flag out. Bring it out. Won't you bring that flag? Bring that flag out. Bring it out. Bring it. Ooh, who we got coming? Thank you, God. I might have some peace. I might be able to escape this today. It might prove to me that I got a bunch of suckers I'm fighting up against because they scared to face me. Okay, thank God. I said, thank you, God. See, what they don't understand is the less attention they bring to me, the more attention the black community gonna bring. Because these black ass nosy women that done been in so much of people's business all this time, they want to know what's being said about them. Because I got them on footage here. These the same ones that's sitting up in the church house, acting like they y'all friends and stuff. But whoever at this HR building, I don't care who it is. Ask them how they treated me, black women. Ask them if them the women in there really helping y'all. Or are they show-facing? Show-facing for men. Look at the Haitian lady Dean in there. Show-facing. She in the Haitian community, but she ain't gonna tell y'all. It's something going on in their community. There's a umpteen thousand goddamn funerals that I see go in and out that graveyard, and they the first ones to get in the graveyard and not throw their goddamn paper towels and put it in their pocketbook. But it also goes back to, Dean, you know this. So why aren't you fighting for garbage cans? See, they don't want to hear me talk because when I go to talking, goddamn, you gonna clean up my mammy land. And I want it cleaned up before my pappy get home. And we plan on making sure that deal get taken care of. I want it done. Dean. And then you got the black ones over here that'll get with y'all in y'all little groups and y'all huddles when y'all have your little weakness. But what y'all not understanding, they the ones stopping you at the doors. And half of them ain't even on social media. Because all they doing is crossing each other in the same line and sitting in the same damn circle. And then they get in their goddamn groups and disinvite me to their little shindigs and stuff. I'm like, okay. Now let me explain to them what a shindig look like for me these days. It definitely ain't your old time food stamp parties because you can't have sodas at there no more. It definitely ain't in your group meetings because if you done talked about this same subject and it done been, I don't know where BBB at. No, big back then. If it been back then, we don't need to talk about nothing. Y'all getting stopped at the doors by people like this. They making like they hear y'all, and then how far y'all hear their voices went. And then I come through, instead of them trying to figure things out the right way, because whatever I'm fighting for, they know for a fact, it is for our black America community. But they'll rather get behind doors like this and call police on people like me. And for what? For what? Why would any black woman in the HR building of the city of Delray, working for the city manager, Terrence Moore, why would a black woman in there go along with Barbara Bush, goddamn little baby auntie with a scary Mary goddamn bob cut, looking like she about to roll over soon as the number 15 goddamn 80 hit her ass? Why would she go along with calling the police on me? Why? Why? When they can't tell you what I did. They can't tell you who made the phone call. They can't tell you who trespassed me. Why? Why was the police called on me over here? You're in our black community, and all our black women know there's a big problem in the city of Delray, especially with the abuse of power, starting with the police department. And this misappropriation of money where these Haitians are here and they're getting $3,000 and $4,000 a month just to be here. Let's talk about the money side of it. They getting paid while I done worked hard and you're not giving me no damn stipend check a month. They're here getting free money. You're getting free money. You're taking over all our graves. And y'all dying more than the goddamn air in the wind can bring an ant through. But then you got the human resources here that would deny our graveyard be cleaned up, deny that there's fungus on the ground because it's our black community, and there's another gatekeeper, Mr. Little Oprah Winfrey, Mr. Obama, Mrs. Michelle. They get our information and do nothing. So why would a black woman in this building, why would a black woman see me fighting for a good cause, know good and well the graveyard is at a disgrace? What black woman worked inside the human resources building? Which one of them would go along with calling the police on me? Who put their name on my trespassing warrant? And I want to know, does DeAndre, the HR director, human resource director, do he work here? Because if this, any black woman that work in there, why would you pick up the phone and call the police? Because you know our graveyard is in a disgrace. Ask your city commissioner. Ask your black city commissioner. Tell your black city commissioner we need her to speak up loudly about our graveyard. But why would anybody black go against our graveyard, the history of our town? What black women work inside there? But now they're scared to come out. Everybody got coughs in there. Now why she coughing? Wonder who's the black ladies that work in there. I need to pull their names because I want to know which black woman in there would call the police on me. Which black woman in there? Which black woman in there would call the police on me for fighting for our community? Which black woman inside 80 Depot Avenue, Suite 1, Human Resources? The director is DeAndre. I don't need to know his last name. How many DeAndres y'all hear about these days? Which black woman would be inside there calling the police on me, but scared to try me today? Shimmy Soho? Shimmy? Shimmy Soho? Shimmy? Shimmy Soho? Shimmy. Shimmy Soho? That's what you're supposed to do. That's when you snatch their goddamn tongue for looking like me. And I got just what I was supposed to get today. Respect. Which one of y'all punk ass officers now you scared to come for me? That's when you get respect. Now y'all stop coming for me. Because when I tell the world how badge number 1847 and his good old Charlie Kirk frat boys, when I tell them how y'all held me hostage and I'm filing charges and I want them pressed. Tell them the stalking. Tell them 1122, why did you and your bad breath ass come and harass me with your boys out to the graveyard? Badge number 1122, Charlie Reed. Charlie, get out the cage and come and read them. Why? Why? Why y'all come by my house stalking me? Why were y'all where I was at on Saturday? Why did you all come to where I was at on Saturday? It's out of your jurisdiction. Ain't nobody gonna tell me what my eyes seen. And nobody gonna tell me what my footage say. You're out of your jurisdiction. And if you telling the truth under oath, do like me. Take a lie detector test. Because I don't trust none of y'all oath. Because your oath should have kept you from around my goddamn house. For the city manager to be a black man, he damn sure acting like a black woman. Gatekeeper. Gatekeepers. Gatekeepers. Black women working in the HR building, Lula Butlers. Lula Butlers work in the HR building. All the Lula Butlers work in the HR building. All the Lula Butlers work in the HR building. All the Lula Butlers work in the HR building. All the Lula Butlers work in the HR building. All the Lula Butlers work in the HR building. All of the Lula Butlers work in the HR building. Hi, fire department. What they got going on over here? I like that number. 201-705. What happened? You see me in red? They decided to send red? I ain't on fire. Don't play with God, though. I ain't on fire, buddy. Don't play with God, though. I ain't on fire. Don't you play with God, though. I'm not on fire. Don't play with God. No. I'm not on fire. Don't you play with God, though. I'm not on fire. Don't you play. Don't you play with fire. I'm not, Don't you play with fire and God, though. Don't you play with God, though. Boom, 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 boom. Don't you play with God, though. Boom, 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 boom. Don't you, It felt good to come over here and see that there's a bunch of sucker duck ass women in there. And I guess they know enough about me now. Don't play no dumbass game, because you're going to get winning prizes. Don't play dumbass games, because you're going to get winning prizes. Why he came over here just to sit on the side of the building? Fire department, don't join in, because y'all should be over there by that graveyard on 901 Southwest. I told you, but they lying. They ass lying. They lied. They lying. Look at them lie. Look at them lie. That water over there, next to my graveyard, between that Haitian church, that water been running for decades. I called them out to turn the water off. They came out there. I got the report and everything. They came out there. I got the paperwork also, because I had to file a missing persons report for my granddaddy and for my mammy, and they told me I couldn't do it, and I said, why not? Please write this report out, and if I got to go back and take care of that, to rewrite it the right way, we will take care of that too. Already aware. They were already aware that that water was running. They said that water running belongs to the Haitians, that church. Look, he don't want it, he don't want it. Don't get him. He said, don't get me. He said, please don't get me in there. He said, please don't get me in there. Look. He said, don't get me in there, ma'am. See, I'm telling y'all now, y'all see how everything go? See how the black girl is? She did nothing wrong. That girl mind her business. Look. She mind her business today. She mind her business, that the business that's paying her. Yeah, she mind her business. She mind her business on the business that's paying her, y'all. Got my sweat smelling like water. Tasting like agua. Tasting like aquafellism. Minding the business. Pastor. Minding the business. Minding the business now. Minding the business. That minds its own now. Minding the business. Minding the business. Minding the business. Mind the business. Boo, 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 boo. You mind. Look. Come on. You got it in. Don't tell the people I was blocking the driveway. See all that space? See the space? Hey, I see you take that smile. You're like, hey, I know you. I know they're harassing you. I seen them. I caught them. I seen them a couple of times too, but I said, I wanted to say, guys, don't do it like that, That seems like a powerful lady. She don't seem like she's the one that's going to just sit down and just take your bull. She don't seem like she's that one. Why don't you just leave her alone? I know you. I felt it in my soul. You felt like that. And thank you so much for supporting me, Mr. Firefighter, because I haven't had no problems with y'all, even though I could tell y'all over there at 901 Southwest 10th Street. But don't go to 10th Street, come down 8th. On the side of that church, between my graveyard land and that church land, the water's still dripping. And they say the bill belonged to the Haitian people. I've been telling them that for months now. Telling them that. I told them about that damn bill so damn long ago. They think I forgot about my damn missing persons report. They ain't answered to my missing person report yet. Ain't nobody looked at my complaint. Ain't nobody said a goddamn thing. Nobody ain't sent it up. Listen, they ain't even take my complaint and forwarded it over to the right department. Because if you see me file a missing property report, who you were supposed to send that to? Do you know how many of us got missing property out there to that graveyard? And if you can't tell us where they at, then if you could look in the database and tell me that you had somebody out there, goddamn it, you need to give us paper to the land. You need to give me paper to let everybody know my goddamn family member landed there. And I won't mind. I won't mind. Look at this snitch. Look at him snitch. Look at him snitch. Look. He in this snitching. I'm not being funny, y'all. He'll swear down. I got him on.
Mama, your outfit on point.
Huh?
Your outfit on point.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Hey, your beard is too. Ooh, what now? So what you said? Now, so wait a minute. I know he didn't have to stop to tell me, Mama. See that I was talking about your ass. That's why you can't talk about people until they open their mouth. I seen that one goal you had sitting over there like God had gave you a stack. Mama. Let me show y'all Mama. I might have to leave on that. I mean, he said my damn Mama day. Mama. That, yeah, now you know what? Y'all see why I'm leaving them, man. They can't tell me what that man just said. That's why I don't deal with them damn women. Mama. Look at Mama. Damn. Look at Mama. Mama. Ooh, do a stank leg. Ooh, thank you, Mama. And you know what I need to do? And I need to take my footage. I need to lock my footage down so them peeping Tom ass eyes don't be all up in our business for free stamps. Thank you, Mama. Y'all need to get a video of him and Mama. Mama pulling away in his pinto. Bye, my papi. Bye, my papi. Hey, bye, papi. See how papi did? Papi ain't just walk past me like, damn, she's sexy. Damn, that outfit look good. Papa stopped on business. He said, damn, what you got going on in there? Mama. I said, yes, papi. Papi. See, that's why Papi got a going away present. He see me get Papi a going away present just then. All the other Papis, they ain't did nothing they supposed to do. No other Papi told me they apologize for they have sinned towards me. I mean, all them Papis and Mammies. I say, go ahead on Uncle Sam's. Wait a minute. It made me catch my breath just then. It made me catch my breath when you're a cowgirl. It made me catch my breath when you're a cowgirl. I'm a black cowgirl. When you a black cowgirl, you a black cowgirl. You a black cowgirl. You are a black cowgirl. Cause I know I'm Black America, and I know I'm back again, and I know I'm Black America. Who we got coming in here in the black? Look. Look at the black tent out. Look at the black out. Look at the black out. Look at the black out under the tent. Look at the black out under the tent. Go ahead on, black out. Look at the black out with the American flag on it. Look at the black out. Damn. Damn, black. Damn, you had to roll up in here in your big truck just because you seen, look at Mama. Damn, Mama. Because you seen Mama roll up out here in his Pinto. So you came up in here with your 1995 deuce pickup. Oh, my God. Ooh, he made me feel good. Thank you. That's the first compliment I had in so long. It makes me want to look at the birds and look at the scenery and just talk and let the people know I'll be moving out here soon. I'm just waiting on that paperwork to come through. So I'll be able to stand all around my land. I might even come back here and throw rocks and see how many times I can hit the tree right there. I can't wait till I move out here. I sure can't. I'm gonna move out here and see if anybody creeping in that tunnel. You see the tunnel back there? I'll make sure that we don't even get any creeper crawlers that start coming in on our little land. That's what I'm gonna do out here. You know what I'll do? I think I'll bring black cowgirl back. Bring me my cowgirl. Bring me live landed. Where did live landed? Dun, 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 dun. Where did live landed? Hey, 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 hey. And I want to tell them in there, thank y'all for calling the Dairy Beach Police Department, and tell the Dairy Beach Police Department I so thank them so much for declining to take the call. It makes me feel good, and it makes me feel better that you guys know me and you know to stop playing your dumbass chicken coop games, because I don't want to play with y'all. I'm not going to play with any of you because y'all trying to take y'all going tango to tango. Hey, if y'all don't watch how this play out and see what black woman support you got. You see, I already called out what I needed to call out. They're your friends as long as they're in your face. They'll be your friends as long as they can get information, but half of them can't provide the evidence. Y'all better start watching who y'all vote in. Y'all better stop voting people in just because you heard. Because if it take me to come through here and show you that something ain't right, and you have your meetings every week, you have this every week, you got everything going on, and it's only our black community that's still standing in the same goddamn circle. Something wrong. For me to come here to the Delray, Florida, 80 Depot Avenue, something is wrong for me to come here and any black woman that would have teamed up with any white woman in there to call the police on me. That's not what's supposed to happen, especially when I'm fighting for a cause. And you see, fighting for a cause, you see what they do? Because they only support and they only protect certain communities. So I do want to say thank you, Delray, and I want you to remind your city manager that they're not going to be taking any type of phone calls no more. Y'all going to have to start proving y'all cases. You done filed too many cases on me. But I seen, hey, mama. Hey, mama. Mama came out and told me I look good. Mama ain't see that there was no problem. And mama in there either. So I want to know which one of the black women that work in 80 Depot, Suite 1, Human Resources, which one of y'all black women inside there where I'm fighting for the graveyard and the names and our black historical land, which one of y'all would go with DeAndre and the city manager and call the police on me and have me trespass and I never talked to any of y'all in there? Which black woman that's supposed to be supporting their black community no matter what, unless it's not Black America in there? And I'm going to get to the bottom of it. Attorney, look like we got a whole town in need. Look like we got a whole town in need. And again, I want to tell you thank you. 80 Depot Avenue, Delray, Florida, 80 Depot Avenue, Suite 1, Human Resources. Thank y'all for calling the police on me, and thank you to the City of Delray Police Department. We want to thank you very much for not scouring the woods and the bushes, because you know those are unworthy phone calls, and they landing in Lilith land. So thank y'all for using y'all smart heads today. And whatever black woman in there, I guess you didn't have valid grounds today, huh? So you had to sit your black slooper ass over there and just watch me. So whoever in that HR building, black woman, sat with Barbara Bush grandmama that looked like she need to go and take a nap with Biden, whoever called the police on me, y'all better get ready to fight y'all trespassing. Because if you don't got a name on it, you falsely trespass me. So we're going to find out why the KKKKK cut cartel queen came calmly was trespassed at the place of publicness. They don't come like me because they not meant to be. Nah. Is it? Oh, let's see who that just, oh, they waited for me to leave. They waited for me to leave. They had to sneak out. Let's see who coming by. They waited for me to leave. Let's see who that was. Wait a minute. Let's see who that was that snuck out just now. Who is that, y'all? Who is this? Hey, you had to get out to the meeting. Wait a minute. Let's see who this is first. Wait. Let's see who this is crossing the street. Oh, that's Terrence. That's the city manager. That's the city manager. That's why they didn't call the police on me. I had them waiting in the meeting, goddammit. So you heard the meeting, Baldy Scully. So you heard the meeting. Did y'all hear? That's Terrence. He couldn't call the police. Don't nobody want to hear that lying-ass, sissy-fat tongue. Did y'all see the city manager? I had him waiting inside the building. He was holding himself hostage. I wonder how did that make him feel to be held hostage on his own. I wonder how did that make him feel, y'all. He had to see me today. Hey, Terrence Moore. I came at the right time for the right place. I told you when God in the building, you got to come through the air first. See, God got out the building and then had to come in my ear. We caught you, Terrence. Why you running? Why you running, sticky fingers? Why? Why did he run? Why that man ain't run, y'all? Why he didn't just leave the building the whole? I should have stayed there and made him miss the meeting. I should have stayed there and made I can't believe the city manager stayed in the building. He held himself hostage. I wonder how that feel. I'll be damned to a hole. I'll be damned to a hole. Thank you, mommy. Mommy. Oh, look. Now they want to call police on me. Look at this. Look at this. They're calling the police now. Look. Oh, my God. 1323. They called the police on me after Terrence left. Look. They waited until he left and they did a secretive call. Look at this. Oh, my God. Y'all see that? Y'all see what just happened? I told y'all it was such a thing that they didn't call the police then. They waited till Terrence left to call the police because it didn't look right. They was calling the police on me for nothing. Look at this. Oh, he didn't want to come in contact with you. How? I was outside the gate. You can't come in contact with me if you in the gate, buddy. You just don't want to face the consequences of Queen. He don't want to face the consequences of the Queen. The city manager don't want to he don't want to take the consequences. He's stealing from our town. He know the graveyard is in disarray. He know there's fungus out there. He waited to call the police on me because he's stealing money. Ask your city commissioners. The commissioners are holding your city manager accountable because they're stealing from our town. They're funding projects to line their pockets. So you see how he just ran and called the police on me. But why did he call the police? Ask the dog. Ask the dog. Ask the dog why he called the police. Ask the dog. Ask the dog. Ask the dog, was it a reason for that dog to call the police on me? It wasn't a reason, dog. Look. Was it a reason? Was it a reason, dog? I can't believe this. The dog even said it wasn't no damn reason. That's why he ain't take no poop yet. Did y'all see them call that police? Oh my God. Oh, I didn't know if she had a weapon. Well, you know I can't possess a weapon. You know I'm a convicted felon because I took, what, $7,000 when I was 21, 22 years old. So you took the rights of me to have a weapon away because I'm so dangerous to the world. All this fraud and committing you doing, neglecting our graveyard. You didn't want to come out and answer those questions. So y'all seen y'all city manager. Y'all seen Terrence Moore at the HR building. So if he's at the HR building, I would say rightfully so. This is the building. Look at the police. Look at the police. Look at the police. Look at him going in. Hey, officer. Look at him going in. Look. He going to make sure everything okay. Making sure everybody okay. He going in there to make sure everybody get along, right? Everybody okay. Anybody feel threatened by their life? Anybody want to trespass? Anybody want to come out? Anybody want to speak up to say she did something wrong? I mean, because the city manager already left, so we could do it however we want to do it. So why did the Delray Beach Police come news? Why was it that the city manager had to be escorted out, but yet they're retaliating against me? Why did they escort the city manager out, but yet he called the order for his good old boys to be stalking me at my house, following me everywhere I go? kicking in the doors of a lot of the black women, threw a bomb in her window and bust her child's eardrum out. But y'all telling me you're putting the police on me and you got a city manager and a mayor that's not doing anything for your town? Make it make sense, Del Rey. It don't make sense. It only gonna make sense when everybody understand what's going on. They're taking advantage of our town and they know I'm not the one to play with. So they sent a police on me. He had to go so bad, he left without the police. He held himself hostage so goddamn long, he had to move without the police. He said, I can't wait no more. I got to go. I got to go. And you know what? The God told me to go ahead and walk around. I went ahead and left. I minded my business. I wasn't bothering nobody. All of a sudden, I turn around and then that goddamn, how you stealing money and your Mercedes sound like a goddamn muffler truck? How is the city manager stealing money? How? I knew it was too good to be true. I knew it was too good to be true. There's never an outlet. There's never an outlet. There's never an outlet to things. There's never an outlet. There's always going to have to be an ending that's continued. I knew it was too good to be true. I'm like, damn. They go Acts 1. They go Acts 2. Goddamn it, when Black Acts 3 came in, that's why that lady came out coughing. Look, 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 look. Look, 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 look. Let's see what he done heard. Look, 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 look. Tight pants ass. Let's see what he heard. Now he want to come. He ain't come before. They had to take the orders of the city manager. They had to take the orders of their daddy. They took their daddy orders. Their daddy said, come watch me out, but he took too long. He was pissing in his pants over there. It took him too long to get here. Everybody want to be on the footage until they got to start talking, Mr. Clean. Everybody want to be on the footage. I knew it was too good to be true. I knew it. Didn't I say that? I said, thank y'all for respecting me. Thank y'all for respecting me. So you see how the city manager sat up in there and respected me? He respectfully declined questions. He respectfully declined questions. Oh, no, because you filed a complaint against me. So when you going to talk about the complaint I filed? They so smart. They're so smart until it makes me unzip and keep unzipping and keep unzipping and then zip back up and say what's next. I told y'all that black girl ain't want nothing to do with it. She like, man, I don't give a damn. Y'all is wrong. She like, y'all is wrong. Well, let's see how long it's gonna take the popo to come on out from back there. I guess he say hell, I always sit in my damn vehicle. He say he always in his damn vehicle. He made it all the way to the back somewhere. Cause all I got to do, he don't know. We used to hanging out. We used to hanging out. All you gotta do, see that, look right there, you see that sign? All you gotta do is get yourself somewhere over here and get you some shade tree. And you just stand there. And then you make jokes, you talk to the bushes, you say, hey bushes, is anybody gonna tell me when somebody coming? They'll say, yeah, we'll let you know. If somebody start creeping around the door, we'll let you know. So get your little shut eye, but stand straight while you sleep. I say, that's what I'm doing now. See that? See how we set their ass up today? They so dirty-fied. And these all men. I told y'all, didn't I tell you I filed a complaint? So if this ain't his office, why would he be here? Because I know good and well. So wait a minute. So hopefully he came over here because it's time for them to start answering to my complaints. So unless you're dealing with the city manager, and I hope it's not a conflict of interest for Mr. DeAndre to be handling my complaint. Look, 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 look. Here we go, here we go, here we go. They done brought another one out. They done brought another one out. Look, 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 look. Now, they didn't come out when the city manager was here. Look at this now. Look at this now. Act like y'all don't see him. Act like y'all don't see him. Act like y'all don't see him. Act like you don't see him. Act like you don't see him. Act like you don't see him. See there? Act like y'all didn't see him. Act like y'all don't see him. Act like you don't see him. Act like you don't see him. Act like you don't see him. We don't see him. See there? All you gotta do is act like you don't see him. When the city managers was here, they ain't called the police. Get back, Jericho. Get back. Get back, Jericho. Hey, get back, Jericho. See, when the city manager was here, see there, I told y'all. I should have left with the city manager, see if they would have came. But I did the right thing, because that'll show you that I guess they already trying to target me. That shows you the retaliation. Because if they know the city manager gone, why they still circulating here? So y'all ain't respect me? Which one of y'all black women in there called the police on me? Which one of y'all black women in there called the police on me? Terrence Moore? I thought that was a shim. He went straight female. He went straight female. I damn sure did, because you come and ask me a question, goddamn it, mayor or not. I'm answering your question. Long as you stay in your lane, I'm going to stay in mine. And once I've answered your question, and I walk off to that, he don't answer no question. All you got to do is, I'm not being facetious. I'm not being facetious. I'm not. I'm like, oh, you being facetious with me? You being sassy with me? I'm not. I say, well, what about the black women on the table? What black women? I don't deal with black. What black women? What black women? I mean, he was very sassy cat with me. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Not they high, not in the cut. Child, I got me some fan. I know y'all got some AC, but I'm used to my type of heat. I'm used to getting out this type of heat, goddamn it. It's gonna come a time y'all can't sit in them ACs no more. And then what y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna say, Skinny, hey, can I use your fan? I'm gonna say, haul ass, go make you one. Go find one of my goddamn fans out the dumpster that you let your good old boy just throw my mama Angel in the dumpster, throw the candle in the dumpster, throw the fan in the dumpster, throw my grandma flowers in the dumpster, just throw all bully stuff in the dumpster. Go and use that fan. See if y'all getting enough air now. Because you're going to get put in a chokehold messing with me. Because now I got to keep replaying this video right here. And I got to keep answering myself to this one video and understanding why things happened today the way they did happen. And why y'all keep putting me in the middle of stuff that I got to sit down and react to. And I got to get some of these Nigerians over there to go to clipping my damn footage. Because then they can take my footage and put it in 41 different languages. And then I'll put it where it be seen in over 200 different countries. And I got to sit down, and I can't because I'm steady on the run. I'm trying to get situated, because when I get situated, it's going to be like, damn, did Mother Nature come through in 2026? Damn, look like she waited till July come to hit a bang on their ass. They say Jubilee Day. What about Jubileana Day? See, that's how you get them sucker ducks to stay back there. See, they won't come from the back. What y'all doing in the back there, officers? What y'all boys doing back there in the back? Y'all ain't on the clock back there? So y'all telling me the city of Delray complaining about money, complaining about budget, complaining about this. Now, this young lady kept working, even though I'm recording. Still moving through the building, still moving out the plane. She moving around. She doing her job. She don't want to get fired. But yet y'all got y'all two white officers, one that's acting like he mixed. They sent somebody, he looked like he might be mixed with Puerto Rican and probably mixed with Puerto Rican and Mexican. So they sent one of them out there to me today. So he came out in his vehicle. They sent the other big body vehicle. Oh, okay, now they know to get off the clock. Look, 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 look. Now they look. I told y'all they be watching. Look at this car, 1577. Don't act like you don't see him. Act like you don't see him. Act like y'all don't see him. Act like you don't see him. Act like do. Act like you don't see their ass. Do. Don't put them on no more footage, man. I ain't. They act like you don't see them. See, they speed it up. Act like you don't see them. Look, 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 look. Look how many of them came for me now. Look at this now. Look at this. Look, all I want to get in. Look, 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 look. Hiding in spots and stuff like that. Look. Let's watch it from across. Look, 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 look. Look, act like y'all don't see him. We don't see you. Do. Act like y'all. Look. Act like y'all don't see him. We don't see you. All I want to get in. Look, y'all. They so dumb. Act like you don't see him. I don't see him. Do. Act like you don't see him. Do. Look. This what they got to do with our. This all they got to do with our money. Oh my God! To be look. How they gonna see me? Look. Watch this. What they gonna do? What they gonna do when they can't see me around the bushes? Look at this, y'all. Look. Look at them, y'all. Look. They can't see me, so I wonder what they're gonna do when they can't see me. If anybody gonna break up their little group and their little teammates. Look. They can't see me, y'all. Look. They can't see me. Now, y'all see, I ain't nothing but a black woman leaning on the pole. Look at the pole. I ain't doing nothing but leaning on the pole. Matter of fact, y'all can see me better right there. Look. I saw y'all do see me leaning on the pole. All y'all do is see me having it cocked up. All y'all do, y'all see me leaning on the pole. Y'all see me minding my business. Look at this now. Look at me minding my business now. Look at cowgirl now. Look. Look now. Watch him down there. Watch him that way. Watch him. Look, y'all. You got to get under the peephole at him. Look. They can't find me. Look. Look at them, y'all. They don't know what to do. They trying to figure out where I went at. Look. I can't figure out where I'm at. This a shame. This a shame. Where she go? We need to see if she's in the building. She have on red. She got on red, y'all. We got to be able to spot her. She's a big ass. Look at this now. Look at this now. They got me all in the gate harassing me. Like, tell me why they over here with me. I can't go nowhere. Now I'm over here, y'all. Y'all see this? I got my head above water finally. Look at the line. Look at the line now. Look at it. I'm minding my business. I pay for that building down there. I pay for them. Why they got me held in the chokehold? Why they got my neck above the water? Why? Why? Y'all see I ain't bothering them? They don't got nothing to do with our money. Look at this. Look at that. Look what they doing with our money. That's all they got to do with our money. But yet the city of Delray hollering about budget cuts. Look at that. We can see them in the window down there if y'all pay attention. See, you got to look hard. You got to see the backlights. You know, like I seen them last time, them backlights. See all that white in the back? See, Boca don't got white in the back. Boca got black in the back. All you had to do was look at the ass. Look, 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 look. They backing up. They backing up. They backing up. They backing up. We got to catch them backing up. Watch this. Watch this. Let's catch them backing up. Look, 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 look. Look, 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 look. Look at them. Caught their ass backing up at the block party. Look at it. Got caught backing up at the block party. That's a damn shame. Look, 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 look. Look at them tyrants. Look at them musky rabbit tyrants. This the only Mercedes came through here and making non-noise. Hey there, sir. Damn, who is you? Who that is? I don't know. See, he can't even call the police. Look, 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 look. Look, 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 look. The black girl held him down so damn long. The police did no. They didn't even have to. Look, look, look. Ah, I can't with these clowns. What kind of clown ass? No, they turned off. They turned off. They turned off. Let's go find them, y'all. You know they turned off. Look, 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 look. She can't be parked far. She can't be far. She got on red. She can't be far. We'll be able to find her. We'll be able to see her either going in or we'll see her going out. I know she got something to do because she loved going to that graveyard. She's always looking at the dead. She's always over there with those spirits, always worried about fungus, and there's no fungus on the ground. You know, that's why we're just trying to get her ass out of here. We're trying to scare her out of town. But in the meantime, it looked like she kind of scaring us. Hey, dude, you think she a part of anything? You think, see this? I told you they be lying. Look, every time, look, 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 look. Every time I ask a question, they be lying. Look, what happened when they be lying? Look, look. That's how you know they be lying. Another lie walked in the building. Lie, pants on fire. You liar, liar. You liar, liar. Your panties on fire. You liar, liar. Your panties on fire. I got what I need. See that? And I was like, man, why I'm here today? I got up and got mad with their ass. So Terrence Moore, if you work over there, what you doing there? There's a complaint filed against you. So are you and anybody talking about my business as a conflict of interest? How many times have y'all held the conversation on or off the clock about my business? DeAndre should not be handling my HR complaint. DeAndre shouldn't be that's a conflict of interest. You can't continue to have someone signing trespassers orders and you know they lying, no proof or anything, and yet you're also handling a side of it where if I file a complaint, y'all already working together and you know what somebody's answer gonna be when it comes to stuff like that. You should not be handling my complaint, and I don't think you understand. I'm not going no goddamn well until my complaint get moved through the goddamn woods. Better ask him. Better ask him about me. Y'all, I don't even want to show y'all them dragonflies that's riding. You want to see the dragonflies? Think I'm lying. Come back out. Come back out, dragonfly. Y'all, come on, dragonflies. Come on, dragonflies. Come on. Hey there, lady. You another liar? Look like you going down there, too. What you going down there for, lady? Who you is? You one of them ones that called on that phone, too? I'm watching you, too. Y'all sitting up in there taking abuse from them men. I want to know the black women that's working in there. I want to know who the black woman that's working in there. Which one of the black woman's working in there? Which one of the black woman's working in there? Oh, she have to come out of here. She has to. There's no way she can escape past us. She has to come out of here. She has to. You know? I mean, there's only one way in and one way out. I mean, dude, you know we don't do a damn thing anyway. I mean, dude, I mean, who cares? They take them to court, we still get paid. Who cares? We still ride around in, the AC, we still get paid. We still use up the goddamn gas, dude. We still get paid. I mean, come on, dude. You think we give a damn? Let's just stake out here. I mean, let's do it like old days where we were staking out her house. You remember how we went over there that day and me and 15? You remember? You don't remember? You don't remember when we did that? Yeah. You don't remember that day? Okay, you don't? Well, goddamn it, let me remind you. I flew past her ass. I bumped the lights, let her know I was there. I kicked the wheelie, and one thing I didn't know was, god damn, I did not know they know how to hide in the dark when the lights out. I look up, dude. She's running across Military Trail and put the camera on me, dude. And she said, I got you. I got you, car 1579. I said, oh, shoot. No, I couldn't catch you. You were all the way down the street. You got away before me because I was doing a donkey on her. I was kicking wheelies on her and flashing the light and hitting the horns and stuff and pew, pew. And then I looked around and I don't know, it was something tricky happened. I tried to cross the street. All of a sudden, an influx of cars came by. Influx of cars came. Influx of cars came by. Yeah. Influx of cars came by. I was mad at the stop sign. I couldn't keep going, dude. I couldn't do it. I would have gotten in an accident. Then they would have said, what are you doing over in this area? Then the lady had the nerve to call. She called the police department on me. She called and said that she was scared that she wasn't going to be able to wake up the next morning. Sarge went over there. He jumped out the car. I heard he jumped out the car acting like Billy Bob Thornton's dad. Hey, I said, damn, he act like he Asian. He became Asian before the ban of ramen noodles. Ban, ban. Ban, ban, ban. Ban, 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 ban. Won't you? Ban, 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 ban. Ban, 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 ban. Ban, 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 ban. Look at this. What did bother me for? What y'all got going on? Look at this. They don't know which way. These people looking like, they looking at them and this person at the stop sign, but they trying to see who is in there. Damn, they blacked out. Look at all black in there. Oh, that's the chief of police must be. Hey. Oh, they had to wait to come out too. Hey, y'all, how y'all doing? I came at the opportune day. Is that the chief? Is that the chief? They got so damn mesmerized with me, they didn't know what to do. Bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Y'all talk about it. And y'all see that? That was the chief. So y'all was having y'all meeting today, so I came just in time. Thank you, Birdie. I know they was like, damn, how Tweety know we was here? Because Tweety went to church this morning, goddammit. Did you forget? Tweety went to church this morning. Did you forget? Tweety went to church this morning. Was you with me? Tweety went to church this morning. That means DeAndre back there. That means DeAndre, this is your building. So why did the police department lie and tell me that this wasn't your building? Why did they say you work at the city hall? I caught all y'all bamboozlers in the same building today. I caught the three kings. I caught y'all ass in a building today. They didn't even know what to say when they see me. They was like, damn, she be looking good. I say, yep, I look red. I'm like a strawberry. You know the strawberry moon? Y'all ain't get none of that strawberry. You didn't get none of that moon. Did you get some of the strawberry? You didn't get none of the strawberry of that moon. Did you get some of my strawberry? Bum, 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 bum. Did you get some of my strawberry? Hey, did you get some strawberry? Dun, 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 dun. Did you get my strawberry? Hey. Did you get my strawberry? Dun, 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 dun. Did you get my strawberry? Did you get some strawberry? Dun, 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 dun. I guess they got some strawberry today. They got some strawberry today. They got that strawberry. They got that strawberry today. They got that strawberry. Whew. Ah, I feel so damn good. I stay asses today. What the hell? That's why y'all better start getting y'all some damn prayer. I didn't even have to wear my Lilith boots today. That's why they ain't want to. Oh, didn't look. They couldn't even call the police. Look, they couldn't even call the police on Buddy Boy. Because how you gonna call the police on Buddy Boy if Buddy Boy already there? It wasn't no reason. You can't continue to lie. I got the right to be there. Wonder where everybody headed to now, God damn it. Now, what y'all gonna do? I want pull me if you want to. You better have a reason to pull my ass today. I'm doing just what my police did. Everybody done left the meeting, and I don't know no woman that let a man leave her house without locking up. Ah, ain't no outlet. Oh my God. My God, the bay. What the hell? Was that all the King's men? Was that all the King's men today? Now, which one looking to watch me go out today? Which one let's see who we gonna have watching me go out. Hopefully nobody ain't watching me go out, child. Hopefully they'll let me go to my graveyard. We ain't got him down there. Nope. Yep, he might be right there in them pants, but keep going. Dang, whoa, damn. I didn't even have to do my duck off. I was trying to ride out with the big wigs and the underdogs in the blackouts. Damn, y'all. They had to come and make sure that the pastor got out. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, baby. Get that lady. 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 Dum dum. Come on, baby. Dum dum. Come on, baby. Get that lady. Come on, baby. Get that lady. Dum dum. Dum 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 dum. Come on, baby, get that lady. Dum 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 dum. Come on, lady, get that baby. And put him up under your breast. Come on, lady, get that baby. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Boom 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 boom. Dum 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 dum. I'm at the stop sign. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Now. I'm at the buildings where I was supposed to be. Why nobody ain't come out to get me? Well, why y'all sit them white boys out there at me on at the city hall as if I did something wrong? So I parked illegally. Y'all already knew it. Y'all forced that on me. Y'all knew good and well. You guys are not getting away with murder anymore. You guys you're predictable. You're scarily predictable. I'm suing them because you guys are scarily predictable. You're so predictable till I'm scared that my life is in jeopardy with the Delray Beach Police Department, starting with all the kings at the top. And I know there are other black women in the city of Delray that have this same complaint. I don't plan on going a damn where. Let's be clear, because I want to know, where does DeAndre work at? Where in the hell does DeAndre work at? You're late. You're late. You're late. You're late, Muskie. You're late. You're late. The party over back that way. That's why you're smelling my funky fart. You're late. Now I want to know, where does this start at? Because it looks like I got to boot them ladies out the way first. Because it's been some switch-outs that done switch teams selling me out. But can't get through the door without me. Watch. Watch how Derry sit in hell. Watch this. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Where does DeAndre work at? I wonder, was y'all's own city attorney, was the city attorney involved with this scandal of graveyard neglect? I wonder, was your city attorney aware that our graveyard was being neglected like that? I wonder if your city attorney was aware that there was missing bodies and names and family members and property out there. I wonder, was this city attorney aware? But got windows said, why are y'all advertising for this company right here? If you're not, you need to move this sign. I don't know. Is the city attorney endorsing Sparkle squad cleaning? Because this is our city attorney's, this is our city attorney office. Why is this sign here? Is she openly endorsing a company? Is the city attorney Lynn openly endorsing a company by having their business name sit on the grass out there? I would like to know. I would like to know, is the city attorney endorsing that cleaning company? If not, you need to check your grounds and have that sign removed, or you're discriminating against the other businesses. Who is the head of that building over there? Because City Attorney Lynn, if she is aware, there is a sign sitting out there, and that sign shouldn't be out there unless she's openly endorsing another business. And is that business contracted with the city of Delray? Now, they didn't fix this flag. Wonder why the city of Delray still haven't fixed this flag. Why is that flag still down? But they came and they fixed the flag. Let's find out why. Oh, is the mayor here today too? I wonder, was it multiple of them in the car? Huh? Somebody parked in the mayor's spot. I know good and damn well the mayor ain't sitting there with that type of truck. Hey, mayor, you ain't sitting there with that type of truck, are you? Switch out ass family members. It's a family member work over here somewhere. Look at him. Look, 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 look. Look at him. 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 Look at him following me. Like, what he following me for? Why is he following? He must be got some business in there. He must be got some business in there. I don't know. If he ain't got no business in there, then he ain't got no business around me. Because I know he ain't got no business in there because I was over there with the HR building and it wasn't nobody there with me. So maybe I'll back in and do what he doing. What he want? Is they looking at me? Let's make sure that what's their card number? Okay. We'll sit here together, y'all, because I'm about to back in on that ass too. What time is it? Because I know we got enough time because he on the clock and so am I. Difference is 10:03. My clock run at a different time than his. How about that? We need to look because when I look at this ground, I don't see nothing around here that will reflect fungus. Out here to the city property where we have guests that come in, there's nobody out here can show me that there's fungus on this ground. There's no fungus out here. He just was at the HR building. Wonder why he came over here on the phone. I see the flag down out here. They didn't come and fix the flag over here, but they fixed the flag at the graveyard. I wonder why, but they so into the flag. I don't see any fungus down out here. I don't see anything wrong with the grass. I don't see nothing wrong with the palm trees. And we're at the city of Delray. See how black act? That's what they do. Black bald head ass. That's that Uncle Tom right there. See? This is what happens. He following me, but he won't go follow the white boy. They had to send a black guy out today. That's why he had to wave at me. But where he was at when Charlie Kirk and his brothers was holding me hostage. Couldn't get no black ass man out there then. Can't get the chief of police to come and answer why the white men around here invading black women privacy, stalking them, harassing them. They know I ain't doing nothing wrong. I just seen you, Terrence, with your bad out muffler. Look like he act like he was kicking willies in the muffler. And over there at the building, that's Parks and Recreation. That's where they think I give a damn about being there. It's so funky and musky in there. It smell like they got 18-foot of mothball ass in there. I wouldn't recommend a tennis ball sit next to their ass. Funky nuts. That's the same department right there. That's the department right there that will not clean up your graveyard. That's the department right there where Sambrella works at. That's your Parks and Recreation. That's the other one that that got me trespassed, but can't tell me who trespassed me. We had no argument. He never talked to me, but they trespassed me on the realms of their city manager, Miss Sassy Girl. Look at this grass. Y'all see this grass? There's nothing wrong with their grass. You don't see no fungus out here. You see they bushes and they shrubs getting cut because we in the white man land. When you in the white man land, you can get treated like this. You see these trees? These trees look nothing like what they look in our property. But look, they won't fix the flag though. But there the mayor go. The mayor was out there, him and the commissioner, they out there saluting. But you forgot to salute the building you in. They flag don't even want to blow. Look. Sicking now today you gonna sick a black officer on me, huh? He know to stay back. Stay back, black. This is a disgrace. This is black ran. This is black ran. Delray Beach City Hall. Look how their grounds look. You see their grounds? See how all of them running? They don't want to talk about it. And understand me. I'm by myself. I'm by myself. Now release the Epstein graveyard file names. Release the Epstein graveyard police names of harassment, abuse, retaliation. Release their names. Because I got their badge numbers. Badge number 1847. You held me hostage with your other boys. Hold me hostage now. Nobody told y'all I was out here today. Look like I get to come where I need to come at today. And I speak because I had to spoke. I take over 100 Delray Beach City Hall. And 50 you too. Y'all think y'all gonna treat my graveyard like that? Watch and see. And I don't need a microphone. Now, why y'all ain't calling the police on me today? Ain't got good cause? Or you know I stand taller than what you looking at? Do it. I'm the one that's y'all enemy. I'm the worst one. Because I told the city manager and I told the chief of police. I said, y'all better do something about that man. He assaulted me. They thought it was funny. One had too much pride and one was so big and boasty, they was going to show me. Now I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to show you who Black America is. Now get my graveyard cleaned up. They trees good. They bushes bushing. They ain't fixed that flag though, but yet they out to the graveyard changing flags. They changing water fountains. But if y'all believe in y'all country, why the flag still ripped up? Why y'all flag still down? But y'all at my graveyard trying to cut down trees and stuff that's been there longer than y'all. That's my historical land. You ain't gonna cut the tree down. Now I'm out here in front of the city of Delray City Hall. Parks and Recreation is next door. Why they ain't called the police on me? Y'all called the police on me after hours. Remember them after hour payments? Remember after hours? Y'all called the police on me then. Why y'all ain't keeping me in the headlock now? Why you not holding me hostage now? I got a family member that work in there. She don't give a damn about me and hold you either. Now throw that stone. Their graveyard, look how their graveyard look. But their graveyard look good on the outside. But watch all the sinning on the inside. Watch what's about to come down the pipelines. Watch me. I'm going to have the baddest podcast in Florida. And I'm by myself. God damn it, this how you hush a king down. Oh, before y'all was sending popo at me, you can't keep sending them no more, huh? Story spreading too much, huh? God done got out the building, huh? You realize God come through the air, huh? You're sitting in there in chokeholds, huh? You forgot about me, huh? Act like you ain't no queen, didn't you? Now you're smelling Lilith ass. Sucker ducks. Damn right I said it and did it too. And I'm gonna lock my video down, nosy. Y'all better hold it. You better hold it. Hold it. Y'all got the police guarding you from the inside today. Y'all know not to bother me, huh? The police guarding you from the inside today, and I'm still by myself. Ask your commissioner. Ask him. Ask him which one I'm helping. 1847, you ain't going nowhere. You held me hostage, and I mean firm to that. Of course, you're going to be right back. Well, I thought he was coming this way. That's what they're supposed to do. Be right back. Send a black-ass man to me. Don't send no black man to me. They ain't my damn king. He was a black man for me. He would have been trying to talk to me and help me. They don't help. Why you think so many black women around here keep coming to me? Because them same black officers ignoring them. They're not supporting the black community. They taking orders from a gay man. They taking orders from their daddy. They taking orders from their boss mans. They taking orders from their white mayor. But what they not understanding is, if you can't handle me, you can't handle Black America. What y'all gonna do? Pull y'all guns out? How long y'all gonna pull? How long you gonna pull your pistols out? This town too small for your pistols. It's too small. We don't want to talk to you. Bye. Bye, Igga. Bye, Igga. Bye, Igga. Bye, Uncle Tom, bootlegging ass Igga. Bye, Uncle Jack. Oh, I came here, y'all. We can get out of here. All I came here to do, y'all, my God, to be. Listen, y'all. Do y'all see that flag? Look at the flag. Look at the flag. The flag's still there. Y'all notice since we've been here, the flag won't even blow. Look, 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 look. Look at the flag. Look, 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 look. Ripped.